Hello my lovely foodie members, welcome back again to my channel. I hope you all are doing perfectly fine. Today I share with you how to make the best KENKEY recipe. Trust me if I say the best. Very easy to follow and it tastes amazing as well. You will love this, so all you have to do is to sit back and enjoy the video. If you are new to my channel, do wait to subscribe and be part of this beautiful family. Now without wasting my time, let's dive right in. The main ingredients for this KENKEY is corn dough or cornmeal, and if you want to add any other thing, that is totally to your preference. And so today I'm not going to be using only the cornmeal. I'm going to add a little bit of cassava dough to it as well. So stay tuned for this recipe because it's going to be so superb. Alright, so let's assume this bowl right here is our measuring cup for today. Okay, so I'm going to measure about 3 cups of this bowl of corn dough, and also I'll add 1 cup of this bowl of cassava dough, making 4 cups. And I'm going to mix these two together until it's nicely combined. While that is done, I'll set it aside. Moving forward, I'm going to measure 8 cups of this corn dough into a different bowl. And this portion of the dough is what I'm going to use to mix alongside with the aflata when it's done. So we're going to measure 8 cups. As always, the aflata ratio should be a little bit less than the dough that you're going to mix with the aflata. So it's not compulsory for you to make yours 4:8. You can also make yours 1:3, 2:4, or 6:9, and you are good to go, trust me. Alright, so now we're done with the dough that we're going to mix with the aflata. So let's set it aside and let's move on. Next, I'll transfer my aflata dough into a cooking pot. I'll go in with some water and I'll mix very well until I get no lumps in this. So now let's mix this until we achieve the perfect consistency. While that is going on, let me also use this opportunity to thank you all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for liking my videos, sharing, also commenting on my videos, fam. I am very grateful. If you haven't still subscribed to the channel yet, baby, do wait to subscribe because it is absolutely free. And also do turn on the post notification bell so that anytime I upload new videos like this, you'll be among the first person to be notified. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so after mixing to get a right consistency, just the way you see it on the screens right now, I'll also go in with some salt to taste. For the aflata, you need to go in with a lot of salt because after the aflata, no need to go in with salt again. So now we're done mixing everything and the salt is just perfect as well. We're going to be stirring this on low-medium heat until it turns into a perfect dough. So now let's stir. Yes, stirring is very important right here, and it's going to start by developing lumps like this. So when this happens, you just have to press the spatula or the bankuta against the walls of your pot, just the way you see it in the screens right now. This way it will be very easy to break up the lumps, and it will be very easy for you to ride it as well, and also not to develop any lumps at the end. So now let's stir everything beautifully, and when it thickens up very well or it becomes really hard like this, you really want to press it against the walls of your pot really hard, because at this point you really need more strength to overcome this challenge, especially when you're making this on stove top. So that was just by the way. Okay, so now let's cook this aflata until it's nice and ready. And remember not to cook this 100%. We are going to cook this for about 60 to 70%, and it should be ready. So far, if you are still with me at this point and haven't still given this video a thumbs up yet, babe, what are you waiting for? Kindly give this video a thumbs up. Also share this video to your lovely friends and family for them also to enjoy this amazing recipe as well. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so now the aflata is nice and ready, we're going to allow it to cool down a little bit, and whilst that is done, I'm going to transfer the uncooked dough into a bigger bowl, and while that is done, I'll scoop in my aflata as well. So moving forward, I'm going to use my wooden ladle to stir everything together until the uncooked dough mixes well with our aflata beautifully. So whilst I was stirring everything together, I realized it was not even hot. So why am I using this wooden ladle? Because Charlie, this thing was just stressing me out right here. So immediately I just removed the bankuta or the wooden ladle and I used my hands, and trust me, it works perfectly fine. If you don't want to get your hands messy as well, trust me, the wooden ladle is the best option. Alright, so now our dough is nice and ready, so we're going to set it aside. And as you can see, I already have my corn husks already soaked in water. I've been soaking this for about 1 hour now, and it's nice and very soft. Trust me, I've really washed this leaves for about 3 to 4 times before I soaked it, so kindly note it. So this is the fun part, or the time I do enjoy most anytime I'm making a kenkey. We're going to start by molding our dough into our corn husks or a brew ahabine. Now, to make it very easy for you to wrap your corn husks around your dough, you always need to pick the bigger ones first to set your foundation, just the way you see it on the screens right now. And after getting the right foundation like this, you can attach the smaller ones to it, if only you don't have bigger corn husks left. Okay, so this is for the beginners. If you are a pro, you can just begin with the smaller ones and you are good to go. So now we're going to repeat this 1 or 2 times until we are done. The video itself is explanatory, so you just have to watch the process very well and you are going to get it very perfectly. So whilst we're enjoying the process, if you are still not followed me on all social media platforms, baby, what are you waiting for? Kindly do well to follow me on all social media platforms and let's vibe over there as well. If you haven't still subscribed to the channel yet, I mean, you know yourself, you just have to subscribe to the channel because I have all the goodies on this channel, and also do well to turn on the post notification bell so that anytime I upload authentic videos like this, you'll be among the first person to be notified. Also do well to share this video to your lovely friends and family for them also to enjoy this amazing recipe as well. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so whilst that is done, I'm going to start by cooking my kenkey, and I've placed some of the corn husks into my pan to protect the pan and also help remove the kenkey very easily when it's done cooking. So now let's arrange our kenkey in our pots very well, just the way you see it on the screen right now. And don't forget as well to cover your kenkey with some of the corn husks as well. It's very important. You can as well use some sack bag, any rubber bag or aluminium foil if that is what you have. Okay, so I'm going to go in with some water. The water was a little bit hot, so that's why I'm going in with it. I want it to cook very fast. Okay, so whilst that is done, I'm going to cover it as usual with the corn husks. I will cover it and allow it to cook on high heat for about 1 hour 30 minutes. And so whilst our kenkey is cooking, let's go ahead and prepare our pepper sauce, because we're going to be enjoying this kenkey with our moko or pepper sauce. And we're going to start by grinding some onions. Now that I've achieved the perfect consistency that I want, I also go in with some hot pepper. For the pepper, use any type of pepper of your choice. Whilst we're enjoying the grinding process, let me also know in the comment section what you love to pair with your kenkey. Sometimes I do enjoy mine with some okra stew and pepper sauce like this. I also want to know in the comment section what you love to pair with your kenkey, and I'll be glad to read all your beautiful comment down below. And my kenkey lovers, just give me high five in the comment section. Alright, so now we're done grinding the pepper. I'll go in with some tomatoes to enhance the taste and also bring down the heat a little bit. So now let's grind the tomatoes as well until it's nice and very smooth. Don't forget as well to go in with some salt to taste. The salt is always to your taste. And if you're somebody who loves sweet things like me, don't hesitate to go in with some mackerel or sardines for extra taste. So I was having this leftover mackerel in my fridge, which I needed to add it to give this sauce extra taste. Trust me on this one. So you just have to grind it just the way you see it on the screen right now. And whilst that is done, your pepper mix is ready. Charlie, just trust the process and you'll love it. Alright, so after waiting patiently for about 1 hour 30 minutes, this is how our kenkey turned out. It turned out really good. I just love the end results, trust me. So now I'm going to take out the corn husks which I used to cover it, and as you can see, the kenkey looks all soft and perfect. Now all that is left is for us to serve ourselves and enjoy. Thank you so much for watching this video to this point, and if you enjoyed to this point, that means you are always a proud foodie member. Do wait to subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the post notification bell so that anytime I upload new videos like this, you'll be among the first person to be notified. Thank you so much and kindly stay blessed. Bye. Make up a JJVLO, Toboli. Make up a JJVLO, Toboli. Nega play a Toboli. Nega you